Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Queensborough Community College's Dean's List ceremony. Woo! I am Dr. Phyllis Curtis Tweed. I'm the Provost of Queensborough Community College and Vice President of Academic Affairs, and it is my pleasure and honor to serve as Mistress of Ceremonies for this evening's prestigious event. Allow me to introduce the members of the stage party for tonight's event, and they'll stand briefly as I call their name, starting with our illustrious President, Dr. Christine Mangino. Dr. Linda Bastone, Dean of Faculty. Ms. Lori Conkling, Director of Labor Market Research and Workforce Development. Dr. Arthur Cordetti, Dean for Institutional Effectiveness. Ted Deck, Chief Information Officer. Dr. Gisette Forte, Vice President for Finance and Administration. Ms. Deborah Maslanko, Administrative Director for Business Operations. Dr. Amaris Matos, Assistant Vice President for Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging. Ms. Nelmi Negrete, Executive Director for Human Resources. Mr. Miguel Quiroz, Interim Executive Director of Financial Management and Administration. Mr. Adam Belen, Director of Strategic Initiatives and Digital Transformation. And I want to say a special thank you to the individuals who've assisted in organizing tonight's event. They're very, very hardworking, and these are people who want to make sure that everything, every detail is right for you. Ms. Olga Salamanca and Ms. Marcia Robertson-Doble from the Office of Academic Affairs. Olga, I don't know where you are, but if you can just wave. Mr. Adam Boleyn, Ms. Angelica May, Mr. Philip Roncoroni, Ms. Emily L. Alhoni, and Mr. Rashid Islam, all from Strategic Advancement and Initiatives. Mr. Victor Fischera, this evening's pianist, who has been tickling the ivories. Ms. Lisa Schiffman and Mr. John Funk, Queensborough Performing Arts Center. Ms. Vivi Sahuras and Ms. Susan Mano, Buildings and Grounds. Marcos Peralta and Queensborough's Food Services. And the wonderful tutors that helped you to get seated tonight from the Center for Tutoring and Academic Support. I would also like to recognize any faculty and staff who are in the audience. If you are, please stand and be recognized. It is my pleasure to now welcome Dr. Christine Mangino, the President of Queensborough Community College, to the podium to offer welcoming remarks.
So good evening. It is so exciting to see so many of you in the audience. So good evening to the faculty, staff, guests, but especially to our students who we are celebrating this evening. Congratulations on making the Dean's List. This is an important milestone and definitely not easy to reach, and I'm always excited to share in this moment. This ceremony honors our outstanding students named to the Dean's List for the spring 2024 semester and recognizes their commitment to academic excellence. It is an awesome achievement when you consider how much you all juggle in addition to being a student. Many of you have jobs, internships, are probably our tutors in the tutoring center, children and families to care for, or households to maintain. So balancing your responsibilities along with your studies is not always easy, but to manage it all and to make the Dean's List is truly exceptional. This achievement is a testament to your commitment to your studies and your abilities to rise to the challenges. What you do next builds on the strong foundation you have created for yourself. So keep pushing forward and don't forget to celebrate your accomplishments. And now that you have distinguished yourself from the crowd, we at QCC expect great things from you going forward. Continue your education, strive to always be your best, take risks in life, and make a difference in the world. You have each proven that you have what it takes to go far in life, so go out there and soar, and enjoy tonight, because this is about you.
Thank you, Dr. Mangino. I want to say thank you again to all my colleagues who support our students in their academic endeavors and who make this celebration of student achievement possible. In spring of 2024, there were 4,847 full-time degree-seeking students enrolled at Queensborough Community College, and of this number, 1,046 achieved Dean's List status. In the same semester, there were 3,379 part-time degree-seeking students enrolled, and of these, 381 achieved Dean's List status. You should all take great pride in your accomplishment, and that applause that you were given was actually for yourselves. Now, I know that in this audience that some of you brought people with you, whether parents, significant others, partners, friends, whatever it might be, which means to me that while you really do all of the work that amounts to the academic achievement that we're celebrating here tonight, many of you have some people in your lives who are providing support, and we all know how invaluable support can be. So in this moment, I would like for us to recognize those people who are here in support of these wonderful students. Please, let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, and it's now my pleasure to invite to the podium Dr. Cordetti.
Good evening. Celebrating students who have been named to the Dean's List is a long academic tradition. The Dean's List is a familiar term in academia and to the public at large. At Queensborough, it is the list of students of the Vice President and Provost for Academic Affairs. To achieve this recognition, when a full-time student, Dean's List students must earn a 3.30 GPA or higher in any one semester. To achieve this recognition when a part-time student, students must earn over 2 consecutive semesters a 3.30 GPA or higher and accumulate 12 credits. The Dean's List is a special group of students. It represents hard-earned academic success. It is a success that entails sustained hard work, persistence to completion, and excellent grades across an array of subject areas. Shortly now, all Dean's List students will receive a lapel pin in recognition of their accomplishment. I invite you to wear this pin frequently as a personal reminder of achievement and as a reminder to others that such achievement is both recognized and rewarded. Ladies and gentlemen of the Dean's List, you have met a standard of excellence in your academic work that places you in a long tradition of excellence and among a select group of undergraduate students nationwide. On behalf of the faculty of this college and the Office of Academic Affairs, I salute you. Please join me in applauding the excellent work of our Dean's List students. At this point in the ceremony, we would like to confer a Dean's List pin to each and every Dean's List recipient here tonight. Each honoree will approach the podium and then receive a pin. We kindly ask that as a courtesy to your fellow honorees that you return to your seat after receiving your pin and remain seated for the entire program. You'll be lining up this way and coming on stage this way. You'll be greeted and congratulated by our provost, and you'll be conferred a pin by Dean's Bestone and Ms. Maslenko from Academic Affairs. So, Olga, let us begin. Row A, if you could. As you come up, you will present your index card to me, and I will read your name. Every Dean's List student tonight will have his or her name read. Monique Sasha K. Simpson. Blanche Catherine Kapunpuyan Lagua. Alpha Masuda Mim. Karen Thomas Lambert. Samantha Newell. Vani Aurora. Jaden Angel Soriano Novas. Kayla Brown. Maria Sakipuya. Sadman Shakir. Melina Aya Mayo. Angelina Sitara Idansa. Tanjim Hassan Mia. Julia Safini. Kayla Lily Hernandez. Jadelle Divine Mason. Alexandra G. Reefer. Kamini Devi Hanif. Irma Roxana Guevara Mahia. Mendez Mayra. Gisno Ribuyal. Mariam Hotaki. Fasmin Marikar. Steffi A. Wilson. Jing Yi Huang. Jake Jacobo. Pedrosia de Soso. Colin McGarvey. Johnny Beltran. Christopher Michael Ross. Jing Gao. Alexander Tilia. Isaac Augusto Malaret. Moesha Hamilton. Jingyu Lee. Catherine Lovo. Sabrine Kaisar. Brian S. Chin. Sarah Jade Rivera. Iman Sahid. Mohammed Shah. Mahbubur Rahman. Angelica Candelario de Lopez. Freddie Mauricio Gujne. Gigi Rosario Perez. Ryan Lafargue. Sarah Gupta. Fatima Islam. Reina M. Dorselli. Idalis Rodriguez. Padmani Kumar. Anjali Bennett. Patrika Richards. Fallon Abigail Dambreville. Jada Clouden. Nahima Kamal. Gabrielle Brown. Danielle Hamilton. Latoya Longmore. Patrick Valladares. Sean Tristan Bruno. Elijah Botch. Samuel Islam. Jonathan Saj. Durrani Balgobin. Satasha M. Joseph. Jongwon Lee. Isha Ansar. Sumaya Maha. Kites Kai. Michelle Polanco. Natalie Rojas. Lisbeth Aguiza. Sabina Ruzieva. Gabriel Antonio Samuel. Rihanna Parsad. Chukadala Ibe. Abigail Lee Thomas. Jingjing Wang. Claudette Marcia Brooks. Pumapat Asawathipond. Emily Cruz. Ratul Hassan. Syra Solis. Brenda Liseth Solis. Gwen Julia Soriano Jacinto. Shah Israt Sultana. Sawad Elizabeth Amer. Hein H. Sun. Princess Jerem Amina. Daniel J. Dinagar. Jody Ann Edwards. Courtney Miles. Young Duong. Olowatobibolo Biloba Ezekiel. Christian Hickson. Catherine Carrillo. Brett Hirsch. Camille Mangru. Olowatofumi Ezekiel. Nusrat Hussain. Victoria Abigail Kambi. Bessie Jasmine Velasquez. Manahil Sahib. Dylan George Dowd Hari. Alicia Durack. Vanity Jackson. Josh Anderson Ajay Prasadi. Tahani Lakshmi Singh. Fazul Karim. Shahariyar Chowdhury Sahil. Nadine Davis Campbell. Jaskaran Singh. Erica Woodbury. Vanity Devi Perso. McKenna Cruz Peace. Shavana Holden. Kylie M. O'Rourke. Akhilesh Panagrahi. Michaela Campbell. Kanika S. Jones. Zinat Zahid. Hirachi Charmaine Brown. Nakia Chevette Johnson. Husna Jamin. Nayeli Moran. Queen Hall. Adrian Joan Rivera Gallegos. Kayendi Adukinle. Chloe Habala. Ana Sofia Vasquez. Cindy Asitimbe Bermeo. Pierre Patino. Jennifer Doradea. Atifa Mohammadi. Sayeda Prionti. Mashtura Raman. Priscilla Galvez Tovar. Shuha Sultana. Isaac Ruiz. Tashakia Plummer McKenzie. Olayinka Emanuela Fambegbe. Rosalie Burgess. Vicky Judy. Aliyah Jihan Franklin. Uchenna Nikuruka Nikora. Nukiyuka Obiora. I'm sorry. Aliyah Vasal. Denali Gully. Ragvir Hothi. Bradley Balkaran. Ramkumar Isardat. Nicole Jose Sada. Shiwei Zheng. Shailin Ji. Priya Garg. Rodrigo Acampo. Christine S. Lynch. Jose Padilla. Alban Nazemi. Anika Tasnim. Nin. Hemza Rajraji. Isabella Gonzalez. Jonathan Nathaniel Ram. Naomi Protofanousis. Tyreek Javon Williams. Zafaris Islam. Safin. Mahbubur Rahman. Shakibul Hassan. Tunrayo Ali. Daphne Games. Mohammed Salman Yousaf. Alexa Marie Campanile. Jessica Paola Sari. Krista Jones. Tim Chen. Angelique Colon. Rashmi Jalesa Ramnaring. Chance Dante Pringle. Franklin Albaran Angulo. Aretha Stewart. Abdul Unahab. Nujat Ahmed Niha. Michael Villavicencio Lenes. Donachka Kichia Innocent. Edison Leandro Valandia. Abigail Barrett. Yours.
No, Idris Baramosi.
Idris Baramosi. Joseph David Vinluan. Ketsia E. Deus. Quandalacia Swinson. Mark Anthony Katwaru. Manyao Zheng. Rebecca Arguello. Ruth Melissa Payet. Sara Reyes Rivera. Fateh Mutun Nusrat. Gilbert O. Asamoah. Ashley V. Lopez Aguiza. Tiana Ramesar. Forgive my mispronunciations, and thank you very much.
So, Queensborough Community College has probably one of the most diverse populations in the nation, 179 countries, more than 80-some languages spoken. And it is at events like this that I become acutely aware of how few languages we all speak. So, again, we apologize if we didn't get your name quite right, but I do want to give Dr. Cordetti a round of applause. He gets an E for effort. So students, Congratulations on your academic achievement. I'm truly proud of you, and I can only imagine how you feel and how the people who've come with you to celebrate with you, how you all feel tonight. In addition to the pins that you have received that you should wear, you will receive a digital certificate via email in the days following the ceremony. In the meantime, it's on your college transcript. It says that you have made the Dean's List. This is, yes, I heard one clue. The Dean's List is an academic honor of which you can forever be proud. I encourage you to include this honor on your resumes, on your LinkedIn profiles, put it on TikTok, other social media. I expect to see some TikToks of this when I go home tonight. And in your applications for other institutions and programs. Members of the audience, please join me in saluting the excellent work of all of our Dean's List students. This marks, well, it almost marks the conclusion of tonight's ceremonies. The next part is refreshments. I believe there are cupcakes. There has to be cake to celebrate, right? So they are being served outside in the atrium area, I do believe. So please join us for refreshments to celebrate your achievement. Have a wonderful night.